move-in video 2012 Court Place here in Garland. It is the I guess it's the 13th 14th of May. We're going to go ahead and start on the outside. We do have a lot of rotten wood on that upright up there, and that's just for the owner. You have a crushed downspout, and then this fence right here just really needs to be replaced. It's completely rotten. I don't think you can band-aid this. You can see it's just absolutely just falling apart and rotten, and I'm not sure where Boots is on that, but we need to look at that. And also for the homeowner, again, you got a lot of wood rot. At some point, I'm going to recommend you deal with that before it gets structural, because that's a support beam for the roof. That's kind of important. Let's go ahead and go back onto the inside real quick. I'm waiting on the tenants to get here. They're running a little bit behind, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. Purpose of this video is to show a baseline product of what we've got, so that way when they move out, we'll do another video and we will determine what will come out of their deposit, if anything.
How you doing?
Hey man, doing good, brother.
Robert,
good to see you.
good to meet you.
Hey, you too, man. I went ahead and just started this video, so
yeah,
if you want to
no
get everybody, if you want to walk with me, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
What we're going to do is we're intentionally going to find things wrong with the house.
Okay.
And the purpose for that is to protect your deposit also.
Okay.
We are missing a lock on the screen door. We do have a lot of wear and tear on the outside. I don't know when the last time it's been painted. I'm sorry, we'll visit in just a second. Okay, so now as we walk in, let's go straight to the bathroom. Looks like we have a previous patch job right here on the ceiling. I've already checked the plumbing in the house. Everything seems to be working. I didn't notice any leaks or anything. We do have multiple light bulbs out in the house, so we're going to get that addressed. I've asked Boots to drop those off to you.
Okay.
So now we're in the closet. Well, we already have. Was this here? Did you bring this or no?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, then there we go.
Okay.
There is a bunch out in this house.
Okay.
So there is a bunch of marks right here on the shelves. You can see my camera's going to amplify it. I just want that noted for the tenant. And even though the carpets have been cleaned, I'm not sure if that's just the line where they cleaned it or if that's a stain. But I'm going to call it a stain, and then that way we'll just have that noted. I know the house has been painted. We do have a settlement crack right here. You can kind of, well, probably not with my flashlight. There you go. And that's just from the foundation shifting. So we have just light bulbs out everywhere in this house.
Gotcha.
And then inside here, we're going to have some marks on the walls, as you can see. And you're welcome to put a piece of board here if you want that. The reason we don't do that is some people have long dresses or something. They don't like that. So it's just a matter. It's your house. We want you to be comfortable and do what you want to do. Same thing with planting on the front. If you want to plant flowers, you want to knock that out. Just it's your house. Do what you got to do.
All right.
Okay, so now we're going to be in, I guess, the makeup room area is what I call it. Again, we've got some light bulbs out. I've already checked everything. It's fine. We do have some wear right here on that door front. Right there. And in the closet, gonna have some marks on the wall here. I think somebody here, I don't know, this one or the next one, they ran boards through here to make shelves.
Okay.
Because you had those two closets.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's up to you. Kind of like what they did up there.
Closet here.
Yeah, just kind of like what they did there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I love this toilet. I don't know. It's because I'm a big guy. I kind of like I like the flatness of it, or the size of it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I love the fixtures in here. I'm gonna shut these lights out as we go. All right, so we've done the bathroom. Let's go ahead and stay on the first floor. Oops. Is there another hall light, or I guess that's it? Well, I have my flashlight on, so it's okay. And then we have a coat closet. Now, these are new.
Okay.
For your convenience, whatever you need.
All right.
We do have some stains on the back wall here in the closet. Typical closet. Okay, it looks like those have been painted. Still have a couple of marks right here. Now that washer and dryer is brand new, as I mentioned. So should not have any problems with that.
Is this security system, is that brand new?
She did it,
Okay.
but it's not active or anything.
Okay.
So I think even though it's off, you can still set it, not with the alarm, but you can set the sensors to where the doors will chime and stuff.
You know, it did that when I came in.
Yeah. So you probably, I mean, that's not a bad idea because it's free. Just keep a battery in it, it'll show you your date and all that kind of mess.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I would do. Just hit home and I really don't know.
Okay.
But you can Google the model.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll help you there.
Cool.
This your fireplace set? Did you bring all this, or was this already here?
That was here.
Okay, that's nice.
And that fireplace is fully functional, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an old school. It's not gas or anything, so you just need to, you know, just like anything, just make sure that keep your kids away from it. Things, you know, it's fire. But yeah, it's fully functional. I don't know when the last time the chimney's been cleaned, but it's, you know, it hasn't been too long.
Okay.
So you shouldn't have any problems with that at all.
All right.
Like I said, the paint job came out pretty good. Right here, it looks like they got a little bit of a mar.
A little bit here too. Yeah.
You can kind of see it right there where they probably needed one more coat.
Okay.
And I just carried this water in just like you did.
Yeah.
Trying to remember all the lights are. Little settlement crack right there. Do have a hole right here from looks like somebody hung a picture or something, but so I do want that noted. Little mark on the wall there.
Now, are we allowed to hang TVs?
Yes. Yes and no. Here's the best way to tell you. Yes, hang your TV, but leave your mount.
Gotcha.
Because if you try to take your mount off, then you're gonna have to do the sheetrot repairs and all that.
Right,
It's
right.
best just to leave your mount as cheap as they are right now for the next guy. You know what I mean? So this needs to be adjusted. You got a little bit of a gap right here. I'm just pointing this out to everybody.
Yeah, put some things in here.
Yeah. So I forward this to the owner also, and you'll get a copy of this. And we just basically want to make sure that everything that's noted that is wrong will not be counted against you. It's not your fault. You just moved in.
Absolutely.
This also gives us a baseline. So when you move out, we're going to do another video, and whatever damages are, you'll be responsible for. Now, prior to you moving out, we're going to do a pre-inspection video, or I'm going to meet you do a pre-inspection, and I'll kind of watch the video and I'll say, look, man, you need to fix this, or this will be taken out of your deposit.
Gotcha.
So, but you'll have a copy of it as well.
Okay.
And then that way you're not surprised. There is some scuff marks on the baseboards, and I'm noticing that pretty much through the house. I don't know if they're scuff marks or they tried to fill in the holes with glue, but in any case, I'm not sure if that was part of what the painters did, but yeah, it's definitely everywhere. I'm just going to zoom it in so the owner can see that.
All right. Yeah, so the whole house was repainted?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
The owner worked with the contractor direct on this one
Gotcha.
because they're good friends. You got a great owner. She is such a sweet Christian lady. She is very, very good owner. So I've already checked the water and everything. I've already checked the dishwasher to make sure that it works. I have not checked the stove. Let's do that real quick. And we just want to make sure that everything's working for you. Let's see, bake, start.
See you getting hot.
Yeah, well, we know that's working. All right, so let me just turn on the oven real quick. So bake, and where's the enter? Enter. Next to the bake, it would say. Let's see, hold on. Press auto set. Wow, it shouldn't be this hard. Auto set. Okay, so when. All right, so we're gonna work on that. Let's check the microwave. Okay. We're gonna have some wear on some of these cabinets. I just want that noted on here for them. Not too bad. It's definitely one of my better rentals. Nice to have a ceiling fan. I have about 150. Another settlement crack right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I normally dress way better than this, but you can see my knees, man. I've been.
It's no worries, man.
Yeah, we have some wear on the cabinets right here. Now, is this your fridge or did this come with the house?
This came with the house.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this would be the owner's fridge. So let's go ahead and just get some pictures. We do have a cracked drawer right here, and this is a pull-out drawer. It's not going to hurt anything, but I just want that noted. I don't know the last time that she changed the filter.
Okay.
So what I do is just go to Amazon.com and order a water filter.
Yeah.
I don't, if you still talk to her, you might reach out to her.
Mm-hmm. I haven't spoke to her.
I'll reach out to her and see when the last time she did. But even so, it's a good idea to go ahead and change it.
Okay.
So
let me, if you can answer me this.
Sure.
So are you my direct contact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me
so
and
I
my
won't really
office.
be speaking with her much.
No, you won't ever. You'll always be dealing with me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just me and you will always be talking.
Cool.
So this is just dirt up here.
Yeah.
So again, the washer and dryer are brand new. So there really is nothing to say about that. Okay. Looks like there's some extra paint. Is this yours or is this what she left?
No, that's ours.
Okay, so there may be some stuff in there that you can use. Okay. If not, toss it. All right. This is your hot water heater in here. Okay. And you also have a pan. Yeah. So if it does start dripping, it'll catch. Gotcha. That's what I consider an emergency. Okay. So let's talk about that real quick. So emergencies are anything fire related, obviously. Okay. Anything you would call 911 is an emergency. The only exception to that is I take air conditioning and heating very serious. Okay. So even if you call me on a Sunday at 9 o'clock, I probably can't get anybody, but go ahead and text me or alert me. Gotcha. So I can get on it first thing in the morning. Okay. And then of course, if there's any running water or any plumbing issues, let me know about that. Okay. I'm talking gushing waters now. That's an emergency. Right. You know how to shut off water at the source?
Yes.
So there's a valve under every bathroom. There's a valve under the sinks. Just if you do whatever happens, just turn the water valve off and then call me. That way we don't have to flood it. I didn't know that was a double oven. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Heck yeah, that's a broiler. No wonder there's two of them over here. Okay. Yeah. Did we figure out how to turn this thing off yet? No. Let's see.
Try cancel, I guess.
Where's that at?
It's right over here.
Cancel. Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense. Okay, so where were we at? Robert. Okay. This is your electric panel. Now, a lot of times, if you call and say, hey, something's not working, I'm going to direct you to the panel. Have you know how to do these? How to check for their trip?
Reset them?
Yeah. So if this is it, and you're having problems, that's telling you it's tripped. Okay. Slide it over with all the force you've got. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll look like they're on, but they're going to be barely off. Okay. So what I do there is I'll run my hand and gently press the opposite direction because that'll tell me, and then just throw the switch back.
Gotcha.
So, all right.
Man, I switched electricity over like last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the back just real quick, and then we'll go upstairs. Okay.
I came through here yesterday, and this gets flooded back here.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it was about 2.5 inches.
Well, we got a lot of rain. Well, because
it was a lot of rain though too, so I understand that.
So I believe we're getting a new entire fence here for you. Okay. And then so let's see. Yeah. I don't know what we need to do about that because I guess it would run here.
It was about that thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's my house the same way. Yeah. It looks like it would go here and then find the lowest spot over there would be my guess.
Yeah. But see, it's kind of sloped, so it's kind of understandable. I mean, I see how it did.
Well, as long as it didn't get in the house, that's for doggone sure.
For sure.
But I do want to note to the owner, we have some cracks here. Looks like there's been foundation work because those are new piers you can see. Okay. Those little squares. So it looks like foundation's been done. On the bottom of these posts, they're starting to wear quite a bit. just showing this to the owner again. I mean, they're secure and all that, but we need to do that. And then you don't have any shields, so the gutters, if you start seeing, really just, I mean, as tall as you are, man, this is, if you don't mind, maybe once a year, just putting this in a trash bag or something. We do have some paint issues out here, paint peeling back here. We've already talked about the fence, so we should be getting a new fence as soon as it dries down a little bit. But the gutters do need to be cleaned out here, as I just was talking to the tenant about that. And inside here, so the same key that fits the front door works this. And this is your fridge for whatever, cold drinks, you know. No problem. And I assume all this is yours?
No, this isn't. The only stuff that is ours would be this row and this stuff.
So this isn't yours over here?
Correct.
Okay.
It's not.
All right. So, as you know, with garage door openers, if anything's in front of that sensor, it's not going to open or close.
Right.
So as you're moving, you throw a box over here. If it's in that sensor, because it's a laser beam, it will not open and close, just to let you know. Most of the times you call us, we'll walk you through most of the maintenance stuff. It's pretty simple. Garbage disposals, things like that. If it's something minor, we ask you to do it because there's no reason to pay somebody $100 to show up to do something easy. But with that being said, we know you're not a maintenance guy either. So, you know, we want to fix things that could, you know, damage the home for the owner or whatever. We want to make sure it's kept in good condition. But, you know, if it's something small, then yeah, we'll ask you to go ahead and do it. You know, minor adjustment, something you use a screwdriver with.
When I saw the water out there, I was like, let me check the garage, but it was dry here. So
yeah, well, I see water here now. See?
I saw that.
Yeah, we do have some water coming in. It's probably because all that rain and that backs up to here would be my guess. Because we do have some water in here, and you can see it all actually reached all the way over there. So I don't.
When I came in, I didn't see it. So
well, okay. All right, let's hop upstairs real quick.
So with the garage door openers, is that something that
you've got it? You've got one?
Okay.
No, it's done. It's already set, and I've already had it reset from the previous tenant. I jam it, so it's reprogrammed, so nobody around here is going to have the same one because they jam it.
Okay.
So let's go upstairs. The only thing I did not figure out are how these lights work. So I do want to. Okay, I can't figure out how these lights work yet. So I don't know that I ever knew that, but there's got to be. Oh, you found it? Okay. And this is a carbon monoxide sensor, just so you know.
Cool.
And the batteries have already been changed in the smoke detectors.
Cool.
If they start beeping, please replace the 9-volt battery.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I have so many tenants that will just take it off the wall. I had 2 house fires last year.
Really?
Yes. And, you know, praise the Lord that they were okay.
Yeah.
But they burnt the houses down and stuff, and they didn't have those. They had it.
They just took it out. And didn't
yeah. Don't do that. It's for your safety.
Okay.
So let's go upstairs. We're gonna have some marks. Yeah. We're gonna have some marks right here. Just paint and overspray or whatever. Got a little bit of a crack right there. Previous patch job right here. I try to be as thorough as I can. The filter, one big thing that I'll tell you right now that I can't stand is people that don't change their filters. It's right here. I even left you an extra one in here.
I saw that.
Just change your filter. If you get the better filters like those,
Okay.
once every 60 days.
Okay.
If you get the cheap ones, once every 30 days. If you have allergies, then you want to do once every 30. But if I have to send somebody out here to check the air conditioner, you're caught with a bad filter, you're paying for a tune-up.
Okay.
Because that's the only way I can enforce it is by telling people that you'll be paying a $175 tune-up. Because if it's not clean, it's not going to be able to work. Or if it's dirty, it's going to make it work more. Right. And of course, your electric bill is going to be real high.
Yep.
We don't need that. Of course, my electric bill's been pretty good this year. Okay, so really, I think I walked this room and there wasn't really anything in here. It looks like there was an old intercom system. I'm not sure if that works still or not. I doubt it. That was something back in the 70s. Okay, let's check these doors, make sure they shut okay. And you're welcome. If you don't like this, you can swap them out if you don't like the colors or whatever.
Okay.
Like I said, there's some light bulbs out, but we know where they are now.
All right.
Okay, so now we're in the bathroom. Now in here, I noticed a secret passage. I didn't know that until today. You can come on in. Apparently, if you want some more storage, you can undo that, and there's like a little room in there.
Oh, really?
You could place put your guns or whatever to hide to
Okay.
or whatever, keep them from the kids. But that'd be a good little area to use.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a couple of, I'm not sure if that's dirt or if that is marks in the tub, but I do want to note that. I've already checked the shower. Mm-hmm. Your air conditioning unit's actually right here.
Okay.
So when they service it, it'll be here because there's not an attic.
Gotcha.
So again, you got light bulb issues.
Okay.
There's a mark on the mirror right here. And we do got some wear at the bottom where it's lost its film, so that's noted. That's the natural vein of the granite, yeah. Some people, when I order granite from them, they love the veins.
Really?
Some people hate the veins.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to buy without the vein. Like my wife loves the vein. She said that's natural. To me, I don't really care.
Okay.
All right. Looks like right down here, we probably need to recalk that area, this wet area here. The bottom of the tub's fine. And we have a little bit missing right here, so I'd recommend, talking to the owner here, I'd recommend we go ahead and caulk the wet areas since it is upstairs. Okay, let's go to I love the size of the bedrooms in here. So who all's living here? You've got
Me, my girlfriend, and my 2 sons.
your 2 sons. Okay, now this is what we're working on still.
Gotcha.
And it's good that it rained that much.
Okay.
Because that's letting us know if there's still a leak.
Okay.
So this will be done pretty quick. I apologize it's in your way, but he's going as quick as he can on that. We weren't sure if the leak was from your side or the neighbor's side, but I think he's got a pretty good grasp. The guy that I don't know if you've met him, his name is Boots.
No.
That's a contractor that works here, and he's a really good guy. He'll be the one that does all your maintenance.
So when you send him over, will we get a heads up before he comes?
Yes, he'll call you always. I'm going to give him your phone number.
Okay.
Have some scratches on the door right here. And of course, we're going to have some marks in the closet. So how old are your boys again?
2 and 5.
Little mark right there around the door. Well, that's perfect age.
Yeah, one just turned 5 in April, and then the other one.
Oh man, that's a great age. That is such a great age. I've got all granddaughters. I've got one that age, and of course all my kids are grown up. But yeah, I've got 8 granddaughters. All of them. Well, I'm sorry, 6 granddaughters under the age of 7.
Okay.
And then the other ones are older. Okay, well that will conclude. Whoops. 2 more things. So we do have one garage door clicker here.
Okay.
Here's an extra key.
Okay.
And this is your pull card.
Gotcha.
So the owner will need to register you as tenants.
Okay.
I'll give them your names, and that way you have access to all the facilities here.
Okay.
If you lose your card, then they will charge you for this.
Uh-huh.
So make sure that you don't lose that. That's why it's on a lanyard.
Okay.
And I believe that is it for this.
So with us, with being that we're renting, so my aunt lives across the street,
Right?
And she's been there since 2001. She owns it. So I kind of know she put me on her pool card and things like that.
Right.
Now, do we contact you if we needed something? Like as far as like another pool card or something like that? Or is that something we can just go straight?
You
up
go
there
straight to the HOA and you tell me you need another one.
Okay.
And then they'll charge you for it.
Okay.
So the way it's set up is any violations that you do, will come directly to me, and then I'll address it with you. Primarily, the biggest thing you need to worry about is your trash cans.
Yeah.
And then don't leave junk in the front yard or the backyard. It's all about appearance. You know how that is. That really would be the only thing that you should worry about.
Now, can we do anything about that?
Let me shut this out.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and sign out on this video. Again, this is the move-in video for 2012 Court Place. Signing out.